Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We're back doing some Roots of Pacha. See if we can chill on an otherwise not so chill Monday. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope the Monday hasn't gotten anyone. I was petting the kitty, trying to get his attention out before the stream, and I came back to my game and found that we had switched to Spanish. Even though the game was not center focused, so if I'm tabbed out, I can still click on stuff in the game. So that was happening. And then I found out that there's this new font. We could smooth things out a little bit. I kind of want to do it. Let's see how it goes. Because I mean, pixel art's nice, but sometimes I want to be able to read it better. Let's see how this goes. Sure. I'm sure I did stuff in the middle of the day. I don't remember for sure, but either way. Don't know what that is, but it came off of Gila. It's some sort of piece of paper product. Okay. The font clearly has not changed everywhere. We still have very pixely font on some of the numbers and stuff, but this up here is fonted. Let's see. Yes. Okay, it's good. We'll see. I don't know if I like it yet. This is yet to happen. This is yet to happen. I took the time to celebrate through the season, so my guess is the upcoming events and whatnot for that one. The other one, something totem related, could be about dealing with the cave. So we are on the 3rd day of fall, so we're not very far in. Tomorrow is a clan gathering that seems to be food related, so I should probably bring some food with me just in case. So let's see, what do I have? I have traveling cake. I have a seaweed salad. We can make a bunch of stuff. Meat-filled squash sounds delightful. I do happen to have a squash on me. Let's do it. Hooray, I did it. Okay, so that's the meat-filled squash. We'll slap that down there. Slap that down there. I don't know. I don't actually know if that's what the upcoming event is for, but you know, it's fine. Can I ferment the squash? I can ferment the squash. Cool. Can I mash the squash? I cannot mash the squash. Let's see. Transfer. Probably did all this, but I don't remember for sure. And then the squash, we probably just don't actually have a spot for it, so that's fine. Okay, so all of the crops are planted for the fall season. Haven't done anything else because we had an event coming tomorrow. You are fine. Howdy, Kinder, how you doing? Sure, I already took care of all the animals because I do that. I have a bunch of meat, and I believe that came from sending the pig up to the farm. So we'll just leave that there until we need it. I have some obsidian. So what am I lacking? I am lacking wood as per usual. Both regular and hardwood. I am lacking pretty significantly. Otherwise, I'm pretty even on obsidian and flint, and I have tons of stone, so this is fine. No? My mic isn't muted. Are you muted, Kinder? Well, I'm making the noises. It's doing the things. I can see it registering. Okay. Now, in terms of what to do today, I got nothing. So maybe we just go down and burn through some energy. I was wondering what I was holding. I was holding the seaweed. It looks so much like the grass. Alright, I don't have storage. Storage is a thing. Here, let's take you. Put you in there. I have 52 meat. Dang. Howdy, Diesel. How you doing? Ooh, I have a good quality chutney. That seems like a thing I should bring with me to the party tomorrow. I do not know if we need to bring anything else, so let's just grab some of each. Oh no, Carter. Hi Tracy, hi Trix, how you guys doing? Alright, let's just go burn some energy down here to clear the place out. Because I don't think I have anything to do today. Hey bud, you come with? That is far too much work, Kinder. Hi, Getty. Hi, Getty. Okay, out of juice. But I got 30 more wood, so that's good. Okay, let's just go ahead and sleep till tomorrow. See what this event is about. That is correct, Kinder. Basically prehistoric Stardew. Lots of fun stuff to do. Different variety of animals. Going through the advancement of human civilization as we domesticate wild crops and learn how to do things like preserve our food, that kind of stuff. Sir. Sir. Shush. I didn't contribute today. That's fair. Oh, hi, Scooby. Oh, I suppose we have fish visible for this game. Clan Gathering, a cooking festival honoring our neighbors. Join them at the savannah before sunset. Okay, so we'll do the usual, take care of our animals, take care of our crops, and then go to the thingy. After we pet George. Hi, George. How you doing, George? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. What do you want? I need you to stop yelling at me. I need you to stop, please. You are being an inconsolable child and I don't like it. Stop it. You are not rewarding him for his bad behavior, Scooby. Gila. 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 I need you to chill, sir. You are doing the opposite of chilling. Gina. What do you want? I mean, I know what you want. You want treats. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Kitty treats. Kitty treats. Kitty treats. Gizmo, you too. Gizmo, don't miss out. There he is. Like a wrecking ball. Hi. There, kitty treats. Gizmo was actually looking up to see if I was still here, because he has this thing where he doesn't like me being out of the room or even too far away from him while he's eating. It's kind of adorable, but also makes it very hard to feed the kitty. $140 for fermented wild butternut squash. Ooh. I mean, fermented wild butternut squash sounds awful, but it's worth a lot of money, so we'll take it. In fact, maybe I'll ferment another one. So how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, I'm gonna do the animals first so that they can be woken up pleasantly in their beds rather than me having to go chase them down. Okay, no more fluting. Got it. I have too many critters. Which means one of these needs to get sent to you. You. Oh, right. You. So you are a 1 and a 2. You are a 1 and a 2, and you like me more, so you. Send to Grob. Now you are a male that is 4 heart, 2 and 2. You are also a male that is 6 heart, 2 and 2, a different 2 and 2. Okay, we'll hold on to you guys for a bit. Sending one to Grob for now is fine. Let's see, 1 2 1, 2 1 1, 1 1 2. Of course, that's fair because y'all wild critters. Now this is a fresh baby that I think we just had, and it's a 2 2 2. So this is gonna be our good new breeding stock. Okie dokie. All the crops are watered. All the animals are cared for. We are good to go. Yes. Alright, so we got the food festival to go to. Anything else for today? New gift from Ada. Extra oil. Lovely. Appreciate you. I don't remember where I put the oil, if I've been keeping it. I think I might have been selling it. We'll hold on to it for now. Let's go to the event. Did we have a crop? Do we have a crop? We have pumpkin. I should probably go grab that. This didn't get water. There, it's water. Trees. My trees have grown. This is good. However, I do not know. Are we gonna have to keep buying seeds? Because I haven't seen any trees regrow yet from the stump, but I suspect yes. I don't actually know though. Because I chopped down these birches or whichever. Birches or aspen, whichever. I chopped these down ages ago, and they are still here. So they might take a while. Like, it's only been a season or two. Oh yeah, Kitty's going, hi, hello. So I don't know if it's a season or if it's more than multiple seasons. It could be a year, which would be a very long time to go between trees. Okay. Have I grown pumpkins? Yes. I have 2 pumpkins. So Clearly I didn't have very many pumpkin seeds when I planted those. That's fine. Okay, we go to the savannah. It's only one, but never know. Oh. You know what? I'm going to go get him. It's become a tradition to ride to events with him. But I'm here to pick you up for the party. Yeah, let's go. Cook the secret judge's favorite meal. Okay. So I brought cooked meals. I did not bring cooking ingredients. So here's hoping. Let's talk to everyone else except for her first. Yes, one of us is a judge. We won't tell you who. Hosting a festival like this brings us all together, even if our guests can't stand each other. This is a lovely festival, but it's uncomfortable having the Mograni so close. Don't expect me to tell you if I'm the judge. Aki would love this festival, but he might not handle making the wrong dish well. So these are all kind of the elders or leaders of their various tribes, and one of them is going to be the judge. Even if that means letting a Yakun witness competition. It wouldn't be fair if I told you I was or wasn't the judge. Best of luck, though. And then our Witcher. Zeta gets to taste test the food. I think this is the only time I've ever wanted to be the leader. There are more people. Okay, we've got this whole place roped off. Ah, my trap. Fresh meat would be right across the border if I could cross the rope. Then we can cook a fresh meat thing. The children are off on their own little table, as per usual. This has to be the most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen. It is. It's very pretty. I like the little branching streakiness of it. A gentle waterfall. One day, I want to be food judge. I'd be the best. We need to come here more often. Look at this place. My poor brother can never keep a secret from me. I'm pretty sure he's not the judge. Eh. It's nice seeing the kids having fun over there. And Pacha. Have we met him before? I don't know if we have. He doesn't look familiar. Oh, he's the Uncle Iroh type. So he's the one who was brewing tea in the last event, which was the first time we met him. So this is only the second time I've seen him. How fun would a tea making competition be? The man really likes his tea. I don't want to gossip, but I don't think the judge is Pachin. Have you figured out who the judge is? I haven't even tried. Fair. I was gonna make something, but I think I'll just check this here. Great music and food? What's not to love? My mom's a terrible liar. If she's the judge, you'll know. So far, no one has hinted at being the judge. They have only told me they're not the judge, or they are not going to tell me. Ash. I know we met her once before, but I don't remember anything about her because I think she's brand new. Nope. You. It's pretty safe to pick seafood for Inza. She talks about fishing as much as me. Okay, so he's the first person to tell me something useful. Seafood for Inza. Is that telling me that Inza is the judge? Hopefully it's not one of the spiritual leaders. They like dishes only with veggies. Jizu wants to make something from the sea, but I'm sure it's one of the Mograni, so we probably shouldn't. Okay. I'm avoiding Inza so I don't actually accidentally cheat. She's a terrible liar. Alright, where's Inza? I need to know she's the lying one. She's gonna make something with chilies in it. I'm making something with carrots for my dad. Even if he's not the judge, he'll be pretty happy. Which one's? I forgot which one Inza is. Inza's the blonde older lady. Okay. And she's a terrible liar. Don't expect me to tell you if I'm the judge. Okay, well, that's not helpful information then. Everyone telling me that she's a terrible liar, and then she doesn't say anything useful. I should have made hummus. Heard one of the spiritual leaders likes it. Vala is such a good cook. Indeed. Ko. No, I'm not gonna dance. Well, I might dance. We'll see. Iban and Jelly Rod frustrate each other beyond words. But you'd never know it with how well they play music together. And they're just... Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think we've had 2 people say that the Mograni is probably a judge. Was it you? Yeah, so Oko says it's a Mograni, and this lady says it's a Mograni. And which ones are the Mograni again? I can't keep them apart. Tuok, Vala, and Zeta. Okay. This poor guy, he's in charge of all of the fires. Nope, I want to talk to this guy. The leaders look suspicious, don't they? I'm guessing one of them is the judge. So, Mograni leader, we can probably go with, because I think I've heard a couple other people say leader as well. I think the leader is Zeta. I don't think... I have talked to her, so she does exist. Yep. My sister's been craving something with squash lately. Hell, you're in luck. I have a meat-filled squash. Arrow's cooking with Nock. Do you think there's something there? Are you talking about something romantic, perhaps? I mean, maybe. Okay, these 2. This guy is new. We've only talked to him once or twice. He's kind of a jerk. The cooking fire heroes are quite good. You should be proud of your clan. Yeah, he's very much all business. Habri was telling me about the fighting arts. I would have loved to learn that when I was learned that when I was younger. There we go, those are words. Yes, squash. So Mograni. So Vala and Zeta. Sibling. Okay, so they're all siblings. So when she says her sister wants squash, she means Zeta wants squash, and Zeta is probably the one that is the judge. Hello, Sparkle. I heard the Mograni don't like dishes made with tortillas. That's oddly specific. Good thing I don't have one of those. I heard the Yakuans like meals with tortillas. Great. So we've gotten scattering of information. Not terribly much, but I think enough to know that Zeta is the judge. And she is not going to confirm nor deny. To enter the competition, just cook something and give it to me. But before you do that, try to figure out who the judge is and what they like by chatting with the clan. Well, okay, so I think I know, and I have a thing, but I can't go into my... I can go into my inventory, but I can't go into my hotbar. Interesting. Ah. Interesting. Okay. See, I thought that I was going to be bringing dishes to use from my personal collection, or materials from my personal collection. But after hearing all of the bits and bobs and then looking at the thing, we have a set list of recipes that we can cook from. Most of them I don't actually know personally. I think the only one that I know personally is the meat-filled squash. And that happens to be the one I feel like we should be making. So, let's do it. I have made another meat-filled squash. And it is not the one that's in my inventory. So this is a specific party squash. Hey Gizmo, come here. Come here. Come here, kitty. He's thinking. He's thinking. Come on, Gizmo. He thinks I'm playing with him, so he's trying to stalk my hand rather than coming here. Silly kitty. What if... What if toy? Well, no, the pita won't split. It's awful. I didn't throw it far enough. No. No. He's being silly. He wants to play, but he doesn't want to play. And he wants to be close, but he doesn't want me anywhere near him. Every time I try to get near him, he runs. Silly kitty. Silly kitty. Okay, so I bring her dish. Yes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And an extra special thanks to our guests, the Yakuans and the Mograni. This year's secret judge is... Zeta! Hooray, we got it right. There's so many people. There's so many people. Uh-oh, she did not like the tortillas. She did not like the whatever that was. I don't actually know what they cooked. She hearted my meat-filled squash. Looks like we have a winning plate. Meat-filled squash. It looks mouth-watering and smells delicious. Good job, Twin and Kroll. Let's enjoy the rest of the evening and try all these dishes. I've done that before, Sparkle. I usually stop filming after when the breathing is the thing. New smoker signals. So, pyramid. We did the thing, and winning isn't everything, but it sure is nice. I got a leather pot. Nice. Leather pot was one of the things I needed for cooking. Where's the pyramid? Pyramid, yes. So, it was this one. It was the festivals celebrated the seasons. Good, good. Alright, let's finish chopping some stuff down here. There we go. Out of juice. Let's do another of the whatchamacallit. So that stuff. Okay, meat from Grub. Thank you, meat from Grub. And I got shiny rocks. Thank you, little girl. And then the pyramid achievement. Okay, so we don't actually have much to do today. All we have is the pyramid achievement thing. Tomorrow is Ron's birthday. I don't think I know enough about Ron. Let's see. I have not given him any gifts. I don't know anything about him. I know that he is the builder. And he is fermented. He likes fermenting things. So giving him a beer is probably a good thing for his birthday. Let's see. Interesting. So I got the leather pot, which was supposed to be a thing needed to do more cooking. But none of my recipes need the leather pot. But I do have more recipes, so I don't know if that's recipes I got during that event or something else. But yeah, leather pot. Weird. Morning, George. Here, have some grass. Okay, kitty gone. Diesel fished up a skateboard. Aha! We now know more about garbanzo beans. Good, good. Ah, bees! The bees are ready to harvest. And I think the sunflowers are incoming. But that's okay. Let us continue fermenting the squash. Probably should make more fermenters, but my inventory, my wood collection is too low for that for the most part. Okay. So, since we are still in the fall, there's not too much to do, but let's take the pig out for a ride. We'll go to the jungle and do the pyramid thing, and see if there's any jungly crops for the autumn. I think we might have checked before. I don't remember for sure. No autumn crops. And unfortunately, I chopped down the only fruit trees that were here, so in my desperate bid for wood, you. Impression brooch. Which does what exactly? +5 gift giving. Increases charisma when talking or giving gifts. Yeah. Okay. That might be helpful for getting people's friendship up. What do we got currently? Got the hardwood chance, and I got the harvest yield. And 20%, 20 something max stamina. Don't really want to give up that plant growth speed. Let's get rid of the hardwood chance for the moment. We could swap it out for the max stamina. That'll do. Let's do that. I don't need the max stamina at the moment. So now we still have the hardwood chance, and we're gonna get the friendship stuff. Because frankly, with how long it takes to talk to everyone, and the fact that there is friendship decay, kind of need all the help I can get. So speaking of which, where's everyone? And they're all scattered to the winds, kind of like usual. Okay. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Savannah. Let's do forest. Let's go ahead and sell that. Your birthday is tomorrow. No, not your birthday. The guy that one house down. Let us dance. You don't know me very well, but you know me well enough to dance. Well, no, the birds are starting to make their way south for the winter. Let us dance about it. Even though we can't see you dance. She finally likes me enough to dance. Hooray! And she was doing something kind of like Irish lion dancing. Event. Aha! Apparently they liked me enough to give me an event too. You really should go out and chat with the rest of the clan. Especially if you're ever going to meet someone special. Mom, I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt if you were more social. I heard nothing, I swear. Oh, hi. Tari's cooking smells great, doesn't it? She makes the best sweets I've ever had. And being the silent protagonist I am, I will never once say a word to her. That was my favorite part of traveling with my father. We'd make sure to share a meal with whomever we'd stayed with and tried their favorite dishes. Being here, I've tried all sorts of new things. I just wish I could eat some of the food from my clan. It's great that Tari takes the time to cook for us, but I miss food with flavor. Ooh, snap. Sorry, that sounded rude. She's over there with the knife, just angrily chopping away. I don't mean it like that, it's just... Traditional Jomotan food is made with a lot of spice. That's an important part of our culture. My people would have pepper eating competitions at festivals. Kids even played along. But maybe Pachans wouldn't like our food anyway. You should make some to share. You think so? We might die, but we'll try. That's a great idea. And you absolutely should make some of the dishes you like and share them with the clan. Thank you, Tari. And I'm sorry about insulting Pachan food. You have it all wrong. There is no Pachan food. Only Pachans. You, my dear, are a Pachan. Therefore, you have our permission to kill us with spices. Okay, talk to people. Talk to people, get friendly with people. I should probably just make something in bulk, like, I don't know, dried tomatoes or something, and just start slapping gifts at everyone. Because I do have a lot of friggin' tomatoes. Now she has the obsidian knife, so let's get it. I got the leather pot for free, which was wonderful. But if I get the obsidian knife, then we can start cooking other dishes. Not that that's a huge deal, but nice to have the option. I think the guy has another thing. Like, they're brother and sister, and I think he has something else. I don't know what he has, but yeah, I think he has something. Okay, let's go to forest. It's not even noon yet, so I think we have plenty of time. We'll dink around the forest a little bit, and then we'll see how far we can go in the cave. Because I know there's still a lot more cave to explore. Grab some onion while we're here. Talk to some peoples while we're here. Wait, what did she say? I was never much of a hunter, but I was always good at finding animal prints. When you travel as much as I did, it's good to learn what kind of feet leaves which kind of print. Indeed. That's an important skill. Everyone's getting ready for winter. I don't recall if I planted any fennel. Probably did, but I just don't remember. My dad is hard to impress, but he can't resist fresh corn. I don't know if I have corn, actually. Do I have corn? You. Blood for the blood god. Let's get you started. Lovely. Lovely pig song. Oh, I don't want to play flute. I want to ride. Oh, let's get you started too. This one was already started. So that red one that I just brought to the farm, yeah, I don't have any spot. I will have to send that one to Grob. Meditating with the pigs. Nope. Talk to him. There we go. I need to send that one to Grob and then come back and bring the white one home, I think. Could probably do the same thing with the goats, but pigs just seem more fitting. Okay, where the hell were we going again? So we're at the forest. We've done the flight simulator. We've done the Glyphodon Totem. We've done the short flight, the darkish room, Owl's Preamble and Owl Totem, the very dark room. Now, No Man's Rock, we still haven't gone whatever's over here. Horse Totem is locked behind probably sugarcane, if it's something sweet, or figuring out how to make beet sugar, maybe. That leads to beach. Haven't gone into here yet. I did Monkey Totem. And I was attempting to make through here. But there's just so much. There's so much cave. There's so much bloody cave. There's so much cave. What the hell? Okay. So let's go to No Man's Rock and see what we can find there. Howdy, Dracula, how you doing? Oh, right, crack this open. Hang on. There we go. Hang on, gotta kill something. I have successfully killed something. You know, sometimes the urge just strikes. I don't know why Dawn's scared of coming to this room. Because there's a big old bear print on the rock. This power's out of reach. And there's spiders. Okay, okay. So, I can't actually go this direction. That's fair. Not only did I not know it existed, but I was unintentionally avoiding it, totally not knowing that I didn't need to go there. Okay, so where are we going now? That wasn't what I intended to click on at all. We are going to the beach. Let's see if we can work our way over to the west. Oh God. We have lovely blue rock. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I may have plenty of food, but still. Okay, so we are attempting to go up here. Nope, not gonna do it. Oh, right. 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 I think we had made it this far before and then ran out of energy. Let's see what we got. 54 stamina, 70 stamina, 54 stamina, and max stamina. I forgot to sell this stuff. Here, let's put that over here. So let's do that. There we go. So what is in here other than shiny things? So we are still one spot away. Okay, so we need to crack that door open. Aha. Okay, now the ants. I see the ants, and I think those are still just decorative, but this seems to be, yes, leading us to the savannah. Wonderful. Good, good, good. Okay, we'll go ahead and take it. We'll go to the savannah, and we'll just, collect some crops. Don't have my traps with me, but that's okay. Hello, friends. How you doing? I'm not sure why Vala always wants to cook new things. We already know meat tastes good. Sometimes I think my brother should study to be a keeper. Tuok thinks about the spirits a lot. Let us dance, sir. Ma'am, not to leave you out, we dance. Now, I do not remember if I planted corn. I have to assume I did. But I also barely remember collecting corn, so who knows. So, buckwheat, garbanzo, sunflower, and then chili. I should be able to hit those all tonight. Noises! Ace with the sub for 3 whole years. Hell yeah, Ace. How you doing tonight? It's been a long, long time. Three years, dang. Just settling down. Nice. Settling down. What time is it? It's like... what, like 4, 6 a.m. for you? Is this an early morning or a late night for you? Kitties. Kitties. Ah, you're working evenings. Got it. Okay, so you are a black cave lion that is ready to become my pet, except for... my home is too small. I see. I am gonna need to do something about that small home situation. I wish I knew how much it costs before I went to bed, but that's okay. We'll just wait it out. Okay, let's grab... I want to say a new home is some number of wood and flint. And with 100 we should be good. Let's grab those ready for tomorrow. You can get fermenting. That's my last squoosh. Let us grab bulk tomatoes. Well, nope, that's not what I want. We'll do some smoking for the night. Or drying, yes, drying. Sun-dried tomatoes. One of these days I will remember to actually donate the whatchamacallits, the stuff in the things. Here, have a tomato. Ah, yes, I have my obsidian knife now, and that did unlock more recipes. So my recipe count is much higher than before, even just by having the thing. So, let's see. Cephalopods, mushroom and garlic, tomato, onion, chili, tree fruit, legume, chili, and coconut. That one we've had, garbanzo and tomato. I could do that. Veggie and meat. Fish and oregano. So there are definitely some new recipes in here, because the herb and cheese was the thing I didn't have before. Onion, garlic, potato. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of new recipes in here. Mushroom, egg, root, and wheat flour. Pretty sure I didn't have that one either. Ah, 'tis raining, which means I don't have to do anything. At least I don't have to do anything with the crops. It is race day. And it is Ron's birthday, so I need to make... Pretty sure I have a wine stored somewhere for him. Oh, sunflowers are ready. Okay, so that was the new one. So you are a 112. You are a 121. Okay, so you go to Grob. Go peacefully to Grob. These aren't ready yet. Oh, okay. These, however, probably would benefit from this. Nice. So we got some sunflower and we got some wild sunflower. All right, what are we planting? What do we got? Corm. We've got corm. Do I have corm? Butternut squash, pumpkin, squash, garbanzo, chili, buckwheat, sweet potato, onion. I have like 4 corn. I have a cabbage. Okay, so we got 8 slots. We got pumpkin. I think I've only planted 2 pumpkin. So let us plant 2 more pumpkin. I've only planted 3 buckwheat, so I kind of want to do more of those. Would be nice if we could do more of everything, but I only have so many seats, or so many spots to go around. We'll fix that later. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay. So we need something fermented for Grob. No, not for Grob. For what's his face? I forgot his name. I am a terrible game friend. Malk. I think it's in this box. Yes, wild wheat beer. He should like that. Could also give him tomato wine, but I think he might like the wild wheat beer a little bit better. Oh, the wild honey mead he might like. I don't actually know. But the beer's worth more for me to sell, so let's give him my one and only mead. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Let's go take care of the tomatoes. Okay, so the question is, where is he? I think he's here? Or is he over here? Run. He is in his house. That's fair. This is not his house. This is just my first stop. This is where we can talk to people, do lots of things. I should just give tomatoes. Let's see if they like tomatoes. You want a tomato? Here, have a tomato. Kind of missed the mark with this gift. Okay. She's thankful, and he hates tomatoes. Okay, sir. So he hates tomatoes. We have now found out. I know, I need to upgrade my house badly. Thanks for the reminder, Mr. Man. House upgrade. 150 wood. Dang it. Alright. And I also don't have 2,500 contributions. Also, dang it. I have 2,100 contributions. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Eh. Tis your birthday. Here, have some wine. You're welcome. We dance. Birthday dance. Wifey birthday dance as well. She has 5 more. Tempting, but no. Oh, I have money on me. I just don't remember to sell it. So I should go do that. Where'd I leave my boar? I left my boar somewhere. Ah, dang it. I do have a lot of tomatoes to squeeze, though. Okay, let's do this. I've got 5 fermented wild butternut squash. That's 140 bucks a pop. So that'll do. I've been forgetting to give tomatoes as gifts. Do you like a gift? Do you like a gift? Would you like a gift? They all like gifts. Oh, okay. This is okay, thanks. So generally speaking, people are pretty ambivalent about tomatoes, which is fair. As a gift, not spectacular. But I worked hard to grow that tomato. They should appreciate it. I'm just trying to get everyone's friendship up. It takes a lot of effort. And he liked it because it's cooking. He didn't even make the bloopy noise of liking it. So he... Nope, not you. You. Jin. Jin. He is neutral towards tomato. Most of them are neutral towards tomato. He hated it. It was very rude for him to hate my gift. But that's fair. It is interesting that not all of them are making the bloopy noise. Okay, I need wood, and badly. So let me get Peggy, and we'll go to the forest and chop. Peg, you're in my way. That tree was not made of wood. There it was. It was made of wood, but it didn't fall where the tree landed. Okay, I don't want to thin the forest too much. Takes a lot of bloody energy to chop this wood. Okay, that is pretty much all I can do for today. It's a shame I don't have the 2,500 points, because I would definitely set my house to be upgraded today, but it will come tomorrow. Anyone we haven't talked to? We've got pretty much everyone in these 3 huts. I should check in here. I also didn't give them tomatoes, so I could go back and give them tomatoes. Race. I forgot about the race. Too late. I have forgotten about the race. Here, tiny child. Have a tomato. I was told to say thank you even if I don't like something, so thank you. So that tiny child does not like tomatoes. Fair. Have I gifted all of you? Have I talked to all of you? You. Ooh, shiny. So... race? Did I miss it? I think I missed the race. I missed the race. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Okay, the 2 boys are off going that way to cause mischief. Everyone else is in their homes. And she's all alone. Why aren't you hanging out with the rest? This is one thing I did find interesting, though, is time pauses whenever you're in any of the menus, but NPCs and animals will still move around and do stuff. So, if I had waited without being in a menu, it would have taken those kids like an hour to walk home. But with it paused, it took them no time at all. I haven't figured out exactly yet if I can use that to my advantage. Ooh, Draco, I got a crown. Nice. Okay, let's just burn off the last bit of my energy here. Last bit of my energy hath been burnt. Let's do things. It takes energy to juice, right? It does, yes. pocket anyway. I can go in there. Okay. Away to sleep we go. The Great Connector. There was another rumbling in the jungle. Oh. These are symbols of the spirits, and the building seems to be a temple dedicated to them. First we found a fire, and now this. Perhaps people must have lived here long ago. Let's see if the paintings changed again. Hey, Drella. You're awakening some ancient Pacha magic. I knew I couldn't let you go by yourself. You're no fun. You've proven to have a strong connection with Pacha and her world. You may now use our powers outside these caves. I opened a tunnel in your village. It's in the rock next to the tree. You know what? I'll just put it on your map too. Thanks, Don. Appreciate you. Are you going to join me? Yeah, don't mind the talking glowing armadillos. They're just some guys I know. As they parted, they only found more reason to fight, even arguing who was born first. They drifted further and further apart. The years passed until all they could remember was their disdain for each other. Tired and sad, Pacha shook the earth to show what could be achieved by working together, and have the sun and moon be one again. Kuro and Loon? Seems like a story about them. How can we help the spirits? Perhaps there's more we can discover. Meat from Grob. Meat from Grob. Gift from Bra. Vor gave me 2 eggs. Lovely. Grob has processed my pig. Lovely. And more Vor gift. So we're getting 4 eggs every time those kids decide to give me gifts. Okie dokie. Let's see. None of the Yakuans or the Mograni are anywhere near me during the rainy season, so I never get to talk to them. They take actual solid effort to be able to romance them because they're so far away all the time. Okay, so fall. The first week of fall is about done. There's nothing coming up for the next few days, and then it's just birthdays. In fact, for the next week and a half, it's nothing but birthdays until the Carnival Festival. Alright. I lost my pig. He made me lose my pig. Now I gotta walk. I didn't have to walk. It's over here. It's fine. We'll use it. What are you? Cassava. Lovely. This crop wasn't here before this building showed up. Okay, so we can go to the land, the forest, and then I think some, but not all, of the options in the cave. I think there might be a few missing, but then we can go to the beach and the savannah directly as well. So that's nice to have quick access. So where does the land take me? The land takes me here. Okay. Peg. Handy pig calling. Okay. Building man, I need you. You are not in your home. Building man? That's not their home. That's why he's not in his home, because that's not his home. Here, have a flower. Great. Glad you moderately appreciate my gift. I mean, it technically was a thistle, so while pretty, it probably hurt. He loves his wife. Lovely. Alright. Home upgrade. Accept. Thanks, bud. Let's make 2 more cheeses. Wrong button. I should visit the forest and bring another pig to the party. This place needs a shearing. Okay, so are you ready? You are ready. Good. Now, get out of here. Shoo. I need to harvest my crops. Fine, I'll do it this way. For fuck's sake. The critters getting in the way of me interacting with my crops is actually mildly infuriating. Okay, we have a problem. My pockets is full. My pockets is full, and I don't have any more. I don't have any more room for stuff. I should make more water containers since I have so much fur. Let's do that. What was that cost again? No problem. I don't know. 4? Sure. Do it. I know, right, Scooby? It's shocking. Let's see about making some buckwheat beer. Also, let's get more fermenters going. 20 wood? Oh god. Why? Why does wood gotta be so much of a problem? I want more fermenters and more brewers. I don't remember what they're required. More fermenters. So I can make 4 of them. And then brewers, I can make 4 of those. Now I don't really have anywhere to put them at the moment. Sure? Haven't really tried doing stuff in my house yet. Don't really have any room either. Here, let's just do this over here for the moment. Alright, so I was gonna make more booze. I need something other wheat-like that I can make a booze out of. Millet? Can we booze millet? Is that a thing? I know it's a grain, so probably. Yes, we can. Okay, that will hopefully help the brewery situation go faster. And just because it's in the way, and because it's made of wood. I didn't realize I had more buckwheat. Oh well. Let's juice some tomatoes and turn that into wine while these are fermenting. There we go. So we have 5 tomato wines on the go, and then we have 5 pre-ferments of a wheaty alcohol. I have cheese that is worth selling. Let's sell that. I have fertilizer. Let's use the fertilizer. What do I want to use the fertilizer on? Butternut squash, various things. These are all sweet potatoes. Oh, I have 3 spots that could get planted. Corn. Let's do this question. Close enough, Dragonite. Close enough. I put my home down before I realized that we'd end up having all those different individual plot points to put other things, so I've been just kind of winging it. Okay, so let's go to the forest, and let's go to the forest through the teleporter just to see where that puts me out. And probably is going to put me in the cave, which is fine. It is indeed. Man, I gotta say though, they have so much stuff in this game that it's actually really difficult to know where to focus. Which is, that's saying a lot, considering I came from the other game where there was practically nothing in the game worth mentioning. And there was nowhere to focus. But like, all of the various crops, like I want them all to be top quality, I want them all to be domesticated, but getting enough seeds for all of them to be able to do that, and then having the plots and the space to do it is tricky. So unlike at least my first few runs in Stardew, and unlike the One Lonely Planet game, this game in particular feels like it's gonna take multiple years to get everything done. Okay, let's do some attuning. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing that, moving farming down to the lower section, but I've been very slowly working on cleaning that space up, but most of my energy goes to everything else. So cleaning the lower space up feels like a whole next year kind of situation. I am mildly concerned that I can now do that without looking while doing something else. I have played the pig song a few too many times. Sure. Fennel. I actually don't think I've planted any fennel, come to think of it. So I should probably slap down a batch of fennel. Actually, there's quite a few I haven't planted. We just got the cassava, so I definitely haven't planted that. And no, I'm pretty sure I haven't planted any fennel. I just planted some corn. I think that might be my only corn. But I do have more of the water plot things. So it might be a good idea to do more of those things. Because I have these 4 here, and I swear I had more. Unless I used them all. I might have used them all. I think I used them all. That's fair. Okay, so you're the fermented buckwheat. These 2 will be ready in a little bit. But these, I think I have a whole lot more time on them, so they just get to sit for a bit. Ah, cheese is ready. More cheese. Let's go ahead and sell these. I didn't even know. That's even better. Alright, so I need to ferment a few more things. Let's just grab my buckwheat. Okie dokie. I have a little bit of energy left, so let's burn the rest of it attempting to dance, apparently. Nope, not. But I need you to work with me here. What are you? Wood, apparently. Yep, I'm just winging it, Draconite. I'm not trying to min-max anything. I'm just playing the game. Look at bedtime. I'm gonna apparently cuddle my fermented beans and go to sleep. Okay, good morning, George. How you doing? Good, George. Okie dokie. Let's get more things. Millet. Yes. Hang on. Yeah. God, I'm struggling with the hot bars for some reason. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got some brewing happening. And I didn't have that before because I was just really struggling to get enough wood to do anything. Okay, it is time to fill the water things today, which is always a chore. You need a haircut. And you need a haircut. And you need a haircut. So which one of you is the one I'm gonna keep? You are 121. No, come back. God damn it. Come back. Come back. And you are 121. Okay, so this is the wild boar that is going to grab. Goodbye, little piggy. I hardly knew you. I like the leaves falling. It's a nice touch. Cabbages. Is the onion a multi-harvest? Interesting. Okie dokie. So now we have a few new plots to work with here. Let's see what we got. Let's do our one cassava here. And then I have, what, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots open? Just did a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. I haven't planted any prickly pears or fennel. So let's do a whole round of fennel. And it would be real nice if these pigs could get the frig out of my business. Alright, pig. Shoot. Let's do 2 prickly pears. And buckwheat, because I don't have very much buckwheat. I should probably go get more buckwheat. Buckwheat is Savannah. Yeah? Pretty sure it's Savannah. Okay, where'd my pig go? There he is. Actually, before I do pig, let's do pocket emptying. Yeah, I need that. I need pocket emptying. Crap. My pockets, they always come to haunt me. And it doesn't help when you have 4 of the same crop. That is definitely a challenge. I don't know if I don't know if I have a method to process sweet potatoes better than they are. Let's try one. Nope. Nope. Okay. It might be a fermentable, but possibly not. I know that cooking doesn't make things good enough to sell, basically. Okay, so we got some tomato wine to sell. We got some beer to sell. We got some cheese to sell. These things are just taking up space in my pocket at the moment. So for now, you can just go right here. I have a single wild onion and a single wild cabbage. Okay. Can I do anything with those? Not really. Onion, garlic, potato. Tomato, onion, chili. Could cook something. Do I have any chilies? I'm pretty sure I haven't processed my chilies into anything. Yes. Tomato, onion, chili makes the recipe. Do I have anything for cabbage? Ensalada Trio. Lovely. Okay. Any veggie, any meat? Garbanzo and tomato. I could grab a garbanzo. So I have plenty of those. And that was a new one using the leather pot, so good. Locro. I don't know what locro is. Veggie, lentil, and ground oven. Ground oven I don't have yet. Dried fruit oats. Apparently I don't have any cabbage dishes yet. So I could always do the any harvest, but that's not exciting. Yeah, and the cooked dishes, I do feel like they missed the mark a little bit with the cooked dishes. I mean, yes, they are useful for stamina and occasional buffs here and there, but they are not useful for selling. But they made it a point in the story to tell you that cooking for the clan is a useful, productive thing you can do, and then it doesn't really help all that much. So I feel like they missed the mark a little bit there. Alright, so we have lots of sweet potatoes. running low on grain, though. I don't think I can ferment sunflowers or seeds or legumes to make a booze out of. Apparently we don't know how to make potato mash yet. What was that dish with potatoes that I didn't... I don't know. There was a dish with potatoes. And I, for some reason, thought I didn't have any potatoes, but I have potatoes. Onion, garlic, potato. I don't have garlic. Okay, never mind. Let's put that cabbage there. Definitely running slim on space. Shocking. I think I have a rosemary somewhere, do I? Let's take that. I need that. Give me that back. Flour, cheese, wheat, beer, wine. Okay, I was gonna go attempt to find buckwheat. I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's Savannah. So let's go look. I don't need to do anything else remarkable today, right? No. No, I do not. We pretty much have the next week free, basically. Because of all of the nothing and then birthdays that are happening. I could pick up all of my my traps. I've had the traps in the savannah forever. That meat is probably not good. This was the corn. Buckwheat. Yes, buckwheat is here. Let us befriend the mammoth. Buckwheat. Sunflower and garbanzos. And a tiny sprig of rosemary. That reminds me, I need to buy another rosemary plant. The one I planted last year did not make it through the winter. I'm not shocked, but at the same time, I thought it might. So, it's kind of hopeful. kitties are not out yet, but that's fine because I don't have room for the kitties yet. Soon, but not yet. Okay. It does not look like I have made much of a dent in this place at all. Jesus. There is so much space here that I have not been able to put a dent in. Pretty much the only way I'm going to make a dent in that is to have a lot of food cooked up and just churn through it. Okay. I mean, let's do some of it. Yeah. Good, good. That is all my energy, right? Okay. Cheese. I will keep the low quality cheese to cook a meal with because I needs to. I don't remember which meal, but we'll figure it out. I think it was herbs and cheese, and I happen to have herbs and cheese in my pocket. That's handy. Let's see. I only have 2 more of the millet. So let's try to see if it'll take sunflowers, and let's see if it will take beans. Let's see if it will take sesame. I know it will take strawberries. I think it will take strawberries for fermenting. I don't remember for sure. I just gotta get rid of some of this crud. Let's see. Do you take seeds? No. Do you take legumes? No. What do you take? Most vegetables. Any grain, specifically into fermented grains. Okay. Let's do some veggies then. Tomatoes. Fermented tomatoes. Let's do eggplant and... No, because eggplant makes that really good dish. So we'll hold on to that. Let's ferment up my carrots. Let's not ferment the carrots, because it won't let me. It did say most vegetables. Apparently those count as roots instead of vegetables. Fair, I suppose. That means I don't have much that can be fermented. Sea kale. I don't know if I've ever done anything with sea kale. Most of my stuff is roots, seeds, legumes, not vegetables. So let's just ferment up some, I don't know, top quality tomatoes should be juiced and wined, I think. Let's just do base quality. Base quality tomatoes. Okay, that'll do. And then what was the cheese dish? Oregano and fish. Veggie and meat. Citron. Interesting. Herb and cheese. Herb cheese. I have made herb cheese. Moritum. Interesting. If I get a fish, we could make the oregano fish. If I grab a meat, we can make the veggie meat dish. I don't have any fish at the moment. But I have a meat. I have so much. I have 88 meat. So let's grab the white meat. And then let's grab oregano. And let's go fish for a fish. I don't have any energy to fish for fish. Let's fish for a fish in the morning. This is fine. $2,000 points for a day. Bunch of cheese, bunch of beer, bunch of wine. Good times. I am providing the party to the tribe. Hooray! House big! These need to move. How do I... you... can hang right there. You can be a bedside pot. Maybe. Corner pot. There we go. Okay. My house is bigger and prettier. So let's go get a pet. I don't know exactly which pet I can get. If the cats are available, I would love to get one of them. Otherwise, maybe mammoth? Maybe puppy dog? I don't know. Maybe I'm curious to see how many we can fit in the house. That'd be great. Oh, any grain and any fermented grain. I just happen to have those on me. Let's do it. I have made multigrain bread. Lovely. Any meat and any veggie. meat stew. This is lovely. I'm just about to finish off my meat stew from last week. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, I don't think I have anything to go in here at the moment. Can I put milk in there? No. Fermented grain, juice, or honey. I have a honey. I could make a mead. Actually, no, let's not do that. The mead was not worth much. Okay, I was gonna go catch a fish for that one dish. I couldn't carry the fish if I wanted to. Okie dokie. You know what? Let's go talk to the animals first. Let's not talk to the animals first. Let's let's deal with my pocket situation. Where's my pig? You're not my pig. You're not my pig. You're not my pig. None of you are my pig. Where's my pig? Pig? Pig! Come back here. Oh no, the garbanzos are ready. Okay, let's see. Wine. Fermented tomatoes. I made the moratum so I can sell the cheese. See, that's where I feel like the cooking is amiss, because the cooked dish is not worth even remotely the ingredients you put in. This is worth 17 points, and I put in 180 point worth of cheese, plus whatever. So yeah, the cooking is costly. It frequently is worth a lot less than the ingredients you put in. Okay, let's dump some stuff and things. Okay, yeah. I have a bunch of foods on me, so we can probably use those to clear up more of the space down below. Okay, beans. I could be harvesting with my sickle. Nothing else is ready. Okay, that's good. I need to get that fish. I don't really need to get the fish, but I want to get a fish. Stab fish. Why am I suddenly stuck? What the hell? I've been able to go through there so many times, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's like, you're stuck. Okay, fish. It was a fish plus herb of some kind. Oh, garbanzo and herb. Okay, I can do that. Fish and oregano. Okay, so I need 2 herbs, and I need to grab a garbanzo. Regular old wild garbanzo. And then herbs. What do we got? We got so much oregano. Faina? Great. Fish, oregano, cook. Mediterranean grilled fish. I have oats, pomegranate bread, cheese, and I do not have the serrated bronze knife. Okay. Cheese and wheat flour I can't do because I'm out of wheat. White meat and pineapple I could do. And I have lentils for lentil pie. And I have all the stuff for this, legume, chili, coconut. So legume, chili, coconut, lentil, white meat, pineapple. I'm never going to remember that. White meat. I have a bunch of tomato juice for wine. I have things to sell. I have things to sell. Totally forgot. Always sell the butter. Okay, let's see. So, fermented wild amaranth. Tomato. No, those are fermented tomatoes. I can't do that. Tomato. There we go. Alright, I was gonna grab legume. That was a lentil that is also a legume, so I'm gonna grab a garbanzo for legume as well. I think I also needed a garbanzo for something else. I don't remember for sure. I needed a chili, I think. Pineapple. I needed a coconut. I don't think that's it, but that's a good chunk of it. Alright, which one to use the lentil? You. Lentil pie. White meat, pineapple. Oh, that's not what I expected. Pineapple chicken. Pineapple with chicken inside. I must have used the chili in the any vegetable wild lentil recipe. Oops. Because I had the chili. I know I got the chili. And we can grab a tree fruit. So legume, chili, coconut. I need the chili and a tree fruit. Chili. It might use the coconut for the tree fruit. Let's grab the pomegranate. I kind of wish when doing the... Oh, I need 3 tree fruits for that. Okay. I kind of wish when doing the recipes you could choose which thing. So any legume... Oh my god, you can. I stand corrected. Perfect. Alright, let's do it. It's good to know, though, that thing that I wanted to have happen is a thing that can happen. Kuluban. Nice. Compote for regular tree fruit. 3 tree fruits is this one. We're doing all sorts of cooking. Look at us cooking. I don't have that. I don't have that. So 3 tree fruits. Hey, there's a whole nother page. Holy crap. Mushroom, meat, corn. I don't have corn yet. Cheese, honey, date. I have those things. Cheese, honey, date. I think I've sold all my cheese, though. So let's just grab the tree fruits. That'll be it for the cooking for now. So 1 tree fruit turns into compote, 3 tree fruits turns into a fruit platter. Fair enough. What is this? Storage box. I have a storage box. Neat. Okay, let's store some of these dishes then. Because I have so many dishes. I do not need that many dishes just hanging out in the pocket. These 4 will be just fine. Oh, nice! It actually shows up as a storage change. Okay, what was I gonna get rid of? You can go away. These can get sold. All of these 5 things. These can turn into cheese. But the cheese is still cheesing. Yep. Pockets is very full. Pockets is very full. I think I have... No, those are regular beans. I could ferment the amaranth. I forgot amaranth counted as a grain. I could start making amaranth wine or whatever. Okay, let's do a sort here. And let's do a sort here. Nope. Sort. Okay, get some sorting. See if I can figure out what the hell I have. Nope, that didn't help. Okay, let's go get a pet. Let's start with the mammoth and or the kitty. I'm not sure which one we'll be able to get, but it's kind of first come, first serve. Kitties are up on the hill today. So let's go to mammoths and see what they've got. Oops. I would like to have bison. And this bison's adorable. A dust cloud bison. That is adorable. Here, let's just sing to you. Now these guys, the big ones, are 3 times, whereas like the pigs are 2 times. I don't think it matters that much. We have a white bison, we have a dust cloud, we have a dust cloud, we have a pale, a dark. I think that's a bark actually. Bark bison, yes. As much as I like the new font, it does weird spacing things. The kerning on that is very weird. And then you are just a brown. Okay. But yeah, I want bison, but I need to make room for them. And I don't have that at the moment. I should be doing my trap, shouldn't I? Let's... No. You know what? Screw it. It doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about the traps. Because I don't have any particular urgent need to do anything with the meat. I could be smoking it, perhaps. You are my rich chocolate mammoth. I didn't mean to do that. Here, let's attune. Hooray. So you become my pet. Yes. Somehow, I get a feeling that having a giant-ass mammoth live in my house is probably not going to be good for my structural integrity, but it'll be fun. Only 1 corn today. So I now have Mammoth Pet. I don't remember seeing anywhere that listed how many pets you can have. I just know that once I had a bunny, every time I attempted to invite something, it said that there was no room. So I don't know if there's like a listing somewhere, or if you just kind of have to figure out the hard way. This is kind of a silly trip, because I can only get 1 harvestable out of each thing. Yeah, maybe I'll get a look at how much room there is and how many different animal pens I'll need. Because I'll need to figure out where I want to put all my animal pens and how many animals of each I want. Because I think, I mean, the upgraded one I've got currently can hold 7, and the base can hold 4. So I don't know if there's another upgrade that can hold more, but that would make it easier to store multiple different types in 1 pen. Or maybe I just want a pen dedicated to each type. I want that white kitty. I need you guys to come down from the mountains, please. I don't know if my new upgraded house can hold 3 pets. I will sacrifice George if I have to. Okay, let's see. You can get fermented. You can get fermented. can get fermented. Okay, that'll do for the moment. Cheese. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Wine, or beer. Cheese. I wanted to keep a cheese for the recipe. These guys can go. That can go. I think we got a decent spread of points today. Just straight up fermenting does not really do much. But turning into wine doesn't really do much either. Wild tomato wine is worth $40, 45 bucks. Fermented tomato, fermented wild tomato is 36. So if I wine it, it's worth 9 more points, which isn't much considering it's a 2 extra step process that takes like twice as long. But I don't know. The beer is definitely worth it at 100 plus points each. The amaranth beer is not worth it though. I mean, it's worth it, but it's not nearly as worth the buckwheat and the wheat or the millet. Amaranth is the worst one. It's half the value of the others. Curiouser and curiouser. I wonder if amaranth produces a lot more volume-wise to make it worth being so cheap. I don't know. It's just weird. I guess I could sell some of my other animal produce. I've got the horns. I've got the fur, the feathers. I can make stuff with eggs. Think I can make stuff with eggs? I don't know. But those are things that are worth some monies. Herbs not really worth all that much. Also, the wild herb growing device doesn't really feel like it's worth it. I have collected precisely 2 mandrakes from that. Okay, so let's do here. Alright, I don't remember what that cheese recipe was. Cheese. I know there's the wheat flour cheese recipe that I can't do. This one I can't do because of the knife. I did notice, though, that it says serrated bronze knife, which would be, I think, the first metalworking we'll have done, whenever that happens. Mushroom meat corn. Cheese honey date, that was the recipe. I mean, I'll probably end up cooking it just to cook it. Cheese honey date. I can definitely do it. I need my arm, kitty. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. I got the cheese. I got the honey. I got the date. Might as well. Wherever the dates are. Yeah. Cheese honey date. Stuffed dates. Now, that recipe to me seems odd. Because dates are sweet. my brain immediately shut off because I realized that there are many cheese-based sweet dishes. But dates are sweet, honey is sweet. Cheese is typically not sweet, but there are many cheese-based dishes that are dessert-ish. Cheesecake being the first one that comes to mind, but also things like cannoli, which I think are filled with I kind of want to say ricotta, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I don't remember for sure, but it is a very mild, almost tasteless cheese that is slightly on the sweet side of things. That just kind of acting as a cream filling, basically. Okay, I'm gonna go burn as much energy as I can down below. The bunny was hiding in there. I almost sliced the bunny. Luckily, it's really easy to burn as much energy as possible really quickly. There goes. There's all my energy. Easy enough. Bed's over here now. Yes, please. Beer, beer, tomato, cheese, beer, beer, tomato, tomato. Tomato. 2,600 points today. Nice. That's close to one of my highest. I don't remember for sure, though. Now, here's a thing I haven't read in a while. My mail. Meat from Grub. Lovely. Era has a cool idea about storage. Lovely. She is in the main tent. Lovely. Meat. They are making hammocks by the river. Where is that? Right next to my home. Extra honey. Ooh. Fala just gave me some honey. She just gave me as a gift more honey than I've managed to produce this entire time I've had beehives. So thanks. Appreciate that. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Era. And we also gotta go pet our critters. Pet. Oh my god, he flops on his butt and it gives me a little kiss. It's adorable. Alright, do a little flutzen. Stats. You are a mammoth. What should we name the mammoth? I'll have to think about that. Okay. Okay, animals taken care of. Crops are next. As much as I like these pot things, and they do save me a lot of time and trouble, they are still slightly obnoxious to take care of. But I shan't look a gift well in the hole. Because they are still very nice. Okay. So, my pig. My pig somewhere. I lost my pig. That's fine. I'll deal with the stuff and things later because I don't really have anything to do. You. I'm gonna get some of this meat smoking so we can start selling it. Oh, lovely hammocks. Oh my god. I can actually use the hammock. I think this is the first advancement that the tribe has done that I've been able to use. All of the rest of them have been decorative. Okay, I take that back. The clock and the calendar, they were useful. They just weren't visibly useful at the outset. You want meat? It doesn't want meat. That's fair. Okay, so we got stuff dates. We got some corn. We can make corn things. I know we had a corn recipe, so let's set that there and deal with that later. I need to go talk to Era. And then once I talk to her, figure out what she wants from me, and then I can go make it. She is around the campfire now. Can I have some? See, it's all decorative. Well, these were decorative. I love working in the kitchen, but I hate how the veggies wilt in the heat. The river stays pretty cool, but that's too far to go every time you want to grab a carrot to cook. If only I could bring that cooling power to the kitchen. Cold storage. Arrow wants to find a way to the cool way to store things in the kitchen. 3 pots and 10 stone. Now, I don't have any way to make pots, so I'm going to have to go source my pots from the art lady. Stone's easy. Hey, dude. How you doing? Let's dance. There's a birthday today, I believe, so we probably should gift someone something for their birthday. I think it's one of the kids. But which kid? It is. No, it's not one of the kids. It's Tuak. Okay. I don't know what he likes. What do you like, bud? I know nothing. I know nothing. And he's all the way up there. Okay. Well, we'll have to go chase him down on his birthday. Art lady. I need the art lady. Is the art lady at the art shop? Art lady? Art lady. Art lady! There you are. So, pots. I need any pot. Only problem is I don't know which pots count. Tiny pots, probably? Let's try tiny pots, because they are cheap. And if I can't use them for the thing, then I can put them as decoration. 3 pots. Thank you. I'll talk to you. Let me talk to you. Alright, we need to go get some stone. I have absolutely no idea what to give Tuok for his birthday. Ah, 3 pots. Perfect. Pots, of course. I can use these to experiment with ways to insulate the food from the heat. My mom can probably help too. She knows her way around clay. Let's dance about it. So, cold storage. Now this one is interesting. I don't know what we're going to get out of this one. Because so far, foods do not expire. So all of the flavor text about fermentation, making foods last longer, doesn't matter because there's no expiration on foods. I've kept the same squishy tomatoes since spring, so I don't know exactly what the cold storage will do for me. It might just be a better storage method. It might be a new way to process foods. I do not know. I don't know what to give him for a gift. He likes animals and hunting, so maybe he would like a meat. Maybe he would like a meat stew. I don't know. You know what? This is one of those times where I will actually look it up. Because the birthday only comes once a year. And he's one of the dudes that I never get to see. So I'd like to be able to make as much progress with him as possible. Tuok. Mograni. Siblings. He loves potatoes. I mean, he loves lots of things, but he loves potatoes, which I can do. That's expensive. He likes goat cheese. He likes dried red meat, but he doesn't like smoked red. Well, he likes smoked red meat. He loves dried red meat. Potatoes probably the easiest and cheapest thing I can get for him. Oh, he likes the datura flowers. Oh, that's easy. He loves these. I have a bajillion of these. Easy. He gets a flower for his birthday. So let's do that. I need to figure out where he is. Sir, where are you? Tuok. Yes, he is where I thought he was. Okay. I don't know why I've latched onto the green pig for my mount. I like it. But also, I feel like there's other more interesting mounts that I could possibly be working with. I am curious if we can mount the mammoth. Tuok, there you are, bud. Let's talk. He trains in the fighting arts. We shall dance. Dancing is a sort of a fighting art. Great. And then, flower for your birthday. Don't tell my sisters, but this is even better birthday present than what they gave me. And he went from 2 to 4, I think. I don't remember for sure. Good, good, good. We were able to make some progress with him. Let's go talk to sister. Because she gave me honey, so I like her. She's also kind of cute, so I like her. But that's. But it's really, really hard to get these other tribes folks up past 2. I don't know if I have anything useful to give you as a gift. Would you like tomato juice? Hate it. Great. All my progress wiped away. Oh, that's an interesting looking hostage. Slightly different. That's an ebony. Nice. The kitties are out to play. Yeah, the kitties are out to play. Morale. I'll see if I can get the kitty. The white kitty, specifically. Great. Upgrade house. Okay, so it's one house pet per upgrade. Great. I should probably go check to see how much it's going to cost me to upgrade my house again. Or I'm going to have to get rid of George. Which is fine. George has been loved and squeezed. Let's go check the house upgrade price though. Where are you hiding? He is walking this way. $100 hardwood and 50 obsidian plus 10,000 contribution points. It's gonna take a bit. Your place in the world that can also be the place for mini-yous. Oh, mini-me's. Okay. So, I think we need to go say goodbye to George. Where are you, George? George? George, where are you? I might not be able to say goodbye to George if I can't find him. George? There's the mammoth. George? 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 Where are you at, little dude? He's hiding from me. He knows what's up. George? I saw George. Some hop over there. Come here, George. I have something to say to you, George. But first, I shall pet you and love you and hug you and squeeze you. Goodbye, George. I will miss you. You go, run, be free with your friends. Now let's go see if we can get the kitties before they disappear for the day. Oh, alright. Event time. With Tuwok. Oh yeah. So the last event we had with him was him saving a little pig from murder because he couldn't bring himself to kill it while hunting because it was too adorable. You can do it, little buddy. Sit. Like me. Close enough. Oh hey, I was wondering if I'd see you out here. I'd like you to meet Beast. Officially, at least. You were there when I found him. Sorry, I was acting a little weird then. Silly, right? Grab is just so... well, cool. You're cool too. Thanks. I'd say I try to be, but I realize that's part of my problem. Some people in my clan say I'm not that smart. So I figured if I can't be smart, I should be tough, you know? Tough people aren't snuggling baby boars. But then I thought about it. Like, I want to snuggle the baby boar. What's gonna stop me? So if I want to teach Beast to stand, or sit, he said, or lay down, he's laying down, I will. Eventually. We just need to practice. I know you can do it, little buddy. He was doing everything he said when he wasn't looking. So what that just means it's an obstinate little prick. Alright, kitties. Kitties better be there. Kitties! White kitty. Become pet. Yes, please. Hooray! We now have white kitty. So we have new pets. We got rid of George. We loved him and hugged him and squeezed him a little bit too much. But now we have white kitty. Adorable. And we have the mammoth. This is lovely. We're making progress. Let's see. Why? There we go. A 100 meat. I need to do something with this stuff. Okay, let's go sell what I can. You, and you, and you, and you. It's not fantastic, but it's 89 bucks a pop for the smoked meat, which is easy. The smoked red meat. It's been very easy to collect boars. In fact, I probably should go get another boar, but that's fine for today. I'm just gonna hold on the meat. Let's see. I didn't sell my cheese, but that's okay. I should sell the horn, but that's fine for now. Oh, let's grab these dishes. and put them in the cold storage. A couple of Medusas can go too. Let's get ready to smoke all of this stuff. I don't think I need to keep chicken meat around for a while. Gelatin we can sell. Butter we can sell. Okay, you. I'll do for now. Okay, bud. Going for a night stroll. Let's dance. Okay. So let's go to the lower field and burn off the rest of my energy. I feel like I'm using a lot of energy trying to clean up this grass too, because this grass is virulent. But as long as I can kill off this stuff, I'll make more progress. Slowly, but surely. Go. That was the last of energy. Okay, sleep time. So I'm getting close to that 10,000 point mark to be able to upgrade my house again. So I should work on getting some hardwood. Here, you want some grass? Katie. Katie likes grass. Cat grass. Haha, makes sense. I was gonna give it meat, but I forgot to scroll over. Talk to Katie. And then we flute. Nope, give me that back. give me that back. Give me that back. Okay. I think I need to be done for a night. We're making lots of progress. We got a gift. None of them more Kobo Medusa. Great. She's gonna finish off her cooling in the kitchen situation soon here. Ooh, we got a recipe. Here's the recipe for our clan's favorite bread. Rye bread. Lovely. Yeah. We did good. We made progress. We upgraded the house. We Got the mammoth and the kitty pets finally. Made more progress digging out the hole. We upgraded the pyramid and got fast travel to various locations from the village, which is nice. Unlocked the Savannah cave. That was nice too. Did a lot of processing foods and selling them to finally start making a little bit of money. So I'm gonna play more in my off time whenever I can, and just do more of these days that are coming up that aren't very meaningful. We have mostly just birthdays until this event, so I'm just gonna do some of those days in my off time to keep making some progress and see what else we can come up with. But yeah, still enjoying the game. I like it. Definitely nice and chill, but I'm probably gonna be interspersing this a little bit more infrequently with other games because I still have other games in progress I need to finish. Plus, we have Steam Next Fest coming up shortly, so yeah. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. Diesel, Dracula, Scooby, Sparkle, Sappy, Ace, anyone else lurking out there? Appreciate y'all hanging out. Hey, Tracy's there too. Appreciate y'all hanging out, and I will see y'all next time.